Hey y'all, it is Monday afternoon. It's 5:30 and I'm going to make a quick, simple chicken and rice dish. And it's quick because the rice is leftover brown rice that I cooked a couple of days ago. And I'm going to bake the chicken uh, in a little bit of, well, first of all, I'll start out with some olive oil, kind of rub it around in the pan there and on top of the chicken thighs. I really love chicken breast, but I can overcook thighs and they'll come out pretty good. So if I let them cook too long, they'll be fine. Black pepper on there. A little bit of salt. And I'm going to be adding parsley, dried parsley, and celery seed. But I'm going to cut this stalk of celery. I thought I'd get in some vegetables, and I've already washed it and trimmed it. Let me get those strings out of there. I don't like strings. Okay, I'm going to use half of this half onion. I'm going to save the other half for the green beans I'm cooking. Oh, let's see here. Do this. Now, let's put on this cream of celery. I'm going to add a can of water. Okay, I'll add some parsley. Some celery seed. And I thought maybe I'd add a little thyme. I like thyme. Okay. Kind of stir it a little bit, break up that clumps of soup. Okay, it's ready. It is ready for a 350-degree oven for about 45 minutes. Then I'm going to cook my green beans and have leftover brown rice, and that'll be my supper. I've been doing genealogy all day, and I wanted something that I didn't have to watch. Just mix it and prepare it and, let it cook. Uh, Now, when you think of chicken and rice, what do you think of? I always thought about what my mother cooked. She would boil a chicken, take the meat off the bone, make a brown gravy, and serve it over rice. And the other way she made it was to put the chicken in a dish, kind of like this, a casserole dish, and she would put in a can of cream of celery and whatever else she put in there and baked it and served that over rice. Now, I have made different, chicken and rice dishes over the years One of my favorites is to take a whole chicken, bake it, cook my rice separate, and when that chicken is done, take it out of the container, put the rice in with those chicken drippings, and then pour a can of pineapple. I usually use chunks, but you could use any kind of pineapple, and pour that all over the chicken, and it mixes with the rice, and that's really good. So all you got to do is Google chicken and rice Japan, chicken and rice Turkey, chicken and rice Greece, and you'll get all these recipes for different chicken and rices. So if you're tired of the same old thing, just Google chicken and rice in whatever country you want. Okay, I'm going to put this in my air fryer, and then I'm going to start the green beans. All right, I am going to go southern with my green beans today. I'm going to use some of my bacon drippings. About a teaspoon. Here's a little trick for you. Take some wax paper and grab the edge of it with your can opener. Close it down and start turning it. And sometimes that will help your can opener be a little easier, but not all in all cases. I guess it's coming to the point where I'm going to have to either get a electric can opener or a fancier handheld can opener. I've always kept a hand operated can opener because if the utilities go out, how am I supposed to open up a can of tuna or some other something? Okay, let's see. Let me cut this onion up real thin. Of course, you know that smells good. Now I'm going to let my onions get a little bit brown. And if you want to add salt to your green beans, this is a good time to do it when you're sweating your onions. Help bring the moisture out of them. But I don't want to add salt because I got salt in my chicken. Let's add some pepper. You want those onions to be real brown. Remember that your flavor is in the brown and the fat. Brown and fat. Whatever kind of fat you have, it doesn't matter, but the brown is where the flavor is. Can you see that? You want them brown. All right, then add your green beans. And turn those up to high and let them get on a good boil, a rolling boil. All right, my supper is ready. Smells good. Let me show you what I got here. Okay, I have leftover brown rice with the chicken on top. Now I put that in celery soup, cream of celery soup. I have my green beans and my okra. I got one more serving of okra to go. Now, I don't know if everybody does this with their green beans. I know my mother did. She would cook them, season them, and then she would let them cook a while. And then right near the end, she would turn the heat up and just let them rapidly boil until all the juice, the water was out of them. There was no liquid left. And I've seen other Southern cooks do that. So I'd like to know, for you ladies around the country, is that how you cook your green beans? Uh, I'd be interested to know. I mean, it's just a simple thing, but I would be interested. And I did make a little fruit dessert, nothing fancy. I'll show you that afterwards. Okay, let me try these green beans. It's been ages, I mean a long time, since I've had green beans cooked with any kind of bacon drippings. Mm. Now they don't have any salt in them except for what is rendered from that bacon fat, so they don't taste salty. Mm. Mm. Oh, that thyme in the seasoning, boy, that's really good. It's hitting my taste buds just right. Now there's one chicken thigh left and lots of, celery soup. So I have enough for another serving, and I still have some brown rice. Uh, but there will be some left over, and that would make a perfect base for some soup. If I have a few green beans left, I could put those in there. Corn, tomatoes, potatoes, pearl barley, you know, whatever I happen to have. Mm, the flavor. I don't even, uh, I'm going to eat the chicken, but I don't even feel the need to. The flavor of the rice is really good. Mm, really good. But the rice with the celery soup is exceptional. mm, I think it's the thyme. At the last minute, I thought I would add the thyme, and I don't know, it's like my body was craving it or something. Okay, this is going to be a little difficult to eat, so I'll show you what I made for my little quick fruity dessert. Okay, here we go. Those Valencia oranges that I bought, my last grocery haul, they're on there, and I was wondering about them. They are juicy. very juicy. And I only used one orange, a handful of grapes that I cut in half. I had some blueberries from my sister, and it's been several weeks since she gave me those blueberries, and she gave them to me in a paper sack. You just wouldn't believe how long they've lasted. Now, those are fresh picked from her bushes, and there's one of those little teensy flies. And then I put in some sweetened coconut, and then I mixed it with some Greek yogurt. So let me see how all this works together. Kind of a, like an ambrosia salad made my way. Let's see how this is. See, and it didn't take much. You know, it's just me. And there's enough, you know, for tomorrow. I can have that for breakfast. That would be delicious. Okay, let's see how this tastes. Try to get a little bit of everything. That might be a big mouthful. Mmm. Mmm. That savory chicken and rice, hot, and then this cold, sweet, refreshing salad. Oh my. Oh, mm. Those oranges are just bursting with juice. Oh, that's really good. You know, for me, that's the kind of the perfect meal to have something hot and savory, something cold and sweet. You know, I could have some like crunchy bread, or, you know, when you have lots of textures and temperatures in your meal, it's more exciting, you know. Okay, uh, I guess I'll let that be the end of the video. I'm going to eat my supper and go do some more genealogy. So y'all have a good evening, a good day, a good afternoon, and please remember to be kind to someone. Someone needs your kindness today. Bye.